Hey guys, it's me. I'm back, Ron Williams, at the Ron Williams YouTube channel. Again, we have the Hawk with us, Umair Hawk from Maryland, Virginia.
DC, Maryland, Virginia, kind of in that metropolitan area.
Yeah. I got a chance to go out and visit him and his wife. I mean, beautiful, beautiful people. And I just enjoyed them so much. Now we have him here as a special guest here in Utah. He came out to see me. And we get to train here in my hometown and get to work Umair. But we went through some things just today that I want to share with you. And one thing I want to do is I want to take a measurement. And I want to show you guys how to measure for several reasons. One is if you are progressing, you want to make sure your measurements are accurate. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the energy systems or the body sculpting systems.
Yeah.
That's going to come in very
important.
It's very important. And it's going to be very valuable to you in your transformation. Okay, so I'm going to measure his thigh. And this is something you do with every part of your body. Now, instead of just taking one measurement, pull it up in the back a little bit. I don't want to get that. Okay, so now when you have somebody measure you, make sure it's not your best friend because they may measure light. So this says 32 and a half. So I take one measurement, shake it off, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take the biggest of three measurements. That was 32 and a half. Now we have, that's 32. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 24. I'm sorry, guys. It was 23 and a half, and that's 23 and almost 3/4. So a little bit bigger. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to find the largest circumference and use that. And if his weight goes down, 3/4. So that would be 23 3/4. That was I took three measurements and took the largest of the three. Now I want to find the largest circumference. Pull your leg up, pull the pants leg up one more time. Now the reason why I found the largest circumference, if I measure his leg right here, his leg is 23. And if I measure it here this week and measure it here next week, the measurement may be smaller, but it may end up the same because I didn't measure and find the biggest circumference. If he loses weight or loses body fat, that measurement will go down, but I have to make sure that the measurement is consistent. And I want to make sure that it's really accurate. So I try to find the biggest circumference I possibly can. If his weight goes down or the circumference goes down, it's more accurate. Otherwise, you're having inaccuracy. I want to do that throughout his body. I want to do it with his calves, his thighs, his glutes, his hips, his waist, all the way throughout his body. Now, what we talked about today, because he works in what he does, the aerobic system or the shredding system, and he works the glycogen system, but not very much with the phosphagen or the mass building system. So his thought was, man, I can't grow. I want to grow. You know, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of fighting anymore unless somebody get out of line. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's really a teddy bear and the nicest guy you ever want to meet. But I hate to meet him in the alley when he's not comfortable, guys. It's like a black cat, you know. They have to come out fighting, right? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, we learned a little bit about the muscle building system.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so for years, I'm like, hey, I'm just a scrawny kid. You know, I've worked out, I train, I lift weights, but, you know, I got some really big distinctions working with Coach. He goes, look, it's not that you can't get big. You've got the perfect body to get big. And I said, nah, you're just messing with me, right? And then he scientifically broke down what I've been doing and what's going to happen next. And he explained the glycogen, the phosphagen and the aerobic system. And traditionally my workouts are really high intensity training where I'm moving very quickly. I leave like with a wet, sweaty shirt. But the workout today was just muscle building. And
how did that feel, man?
It felt good. Like afterward, I was all pumped up.
It's like, ooh!
I was like, man, I wanna have a body like this. you know, with more muscle. And so he was explaining to me scientifically how I can make that happen. So I'm excited to be on this journey with you.
So guys, you see, I want you to see him today. I'm gonna have him take his shirt off. And then once he takes his shirt off, I want you to see him in just a couple of months. And guys, I want you to see the difference in what happens to him in a short period of time, because his muscle bellies and the type of muscle twitch that he has the ability to flourish. Now, see, go ahead and take your shirt off. We just want him to uncover. Now he's gonna make my job hard because, boom, he already looks pretty good, right? He's got the abs. Let's see. Ooh,
skinny but lean.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the body sculpting systems, build his shoulders thicker, build his chest with the phosphagen or the muscle building system, and his abs, we're gonna keep them lean, keep that waist lean, build his quads, which are already pretty good, build those calves, and just take this foundation that we have and just explode it. Watch what happens, guys. God bless you. Until next time, remember, keep the measurements accurate. God bless you. Leave a response below. Let me know how you like this video.